A big day today, a big Monday as Central Indiana's largest school district now welcoming students back to the classroom today.
Indianapolis Public Schools tells us they have big goals for the school year, and one of them is continue increasing academic achievement. Jenna Webster explains the new tools one school is using to help students with their reading.
The first day of school brings both nerves and excitement.
To see my new teacher.
Have a great day.
For these students at James Russell Lowell School 51, there's a full year of possibilities ahead of them, with new goals to achieve.
I think to learn anything I can.
For the district, those goals are focused on student achievement, rising graduation rates for the older kids, and higher reading levels for the younger kids.
My goal is that everyone feels seen and loved. I also hope that they all leave my classroom reading at the end of the school year so that they are prepared for first grade.
Here, that means working with the littlest learners. Pre-K and kindergartners start the first school day spelling their names. Building community and a love for school, teachers hope translate to a love of learning.
We want them to see themselves in the stories that we're reading, especially at this age, since they're not reading on their own. So you'll see lots of multicultural books in our classroom.
The school also has a $25,000 grant to help with their literacy efforts this year. They're expanding their Walk to Read program to all grades, now adding pre-K, kinder, and 4th and 5th grades.
All the children move to the classroom that is teaching their phonics instruction at exactly where that child needs it. We measure and we look at the growth, and then they move to another class.
Growth is the goal for the year, but for these young students heading in the door, sometimes the goal is just to make it through the first day.
But I gotta learn those new people's name. I gotta do a lot of stuff, but I think I can handle it.
The State Board of Education is expected to release the results from last year's literacy tests on Tuesday, so IPS is hoping everything they did last year to increase those reading proficiencies will be reflected in those results. In Indianapolis, Jenna Webster, 13 News.
IPS made $24 million in budget cuts ahead of this year, and the superintendent today says not changing how students are learning.
She did warn if taxpayers don't approve a new operating referendum, the district will need to consider school closures, staff reductions, and less services for students.